BBC Audio presents Fawlty Towers, the complete collection, bringing together every soundtrack episode of the classic BBC TV comedy with introductions by John Cleese. Series 1, Episode 1, A Touch of Class, was first broadcast on BBC Two on the 19th of September 1975.
The key to Basil is the snobbery. And therefore we thought that in the first episode someone who was pretending to be a lord and who wasn't would take advantage of Basil in a particularly endearing way. And Michael Gwynn, who did the part, was not only excellent, he was very funny. He told me about a hotel, really lodging house he used to stay with. And they had so many signs up, you know, switch the light off, you know, and do this and don't do that and no things allowed here. He realized that if you followed all the signs, if you carried out all the commands issued by the signs, they wouldn't need any staff in the hotel at all. I was saying that. It was a wonderful insight. But that was a very experimental episode, and I remember I was very pleased with the way that it had gone. Connie was very happy with the overall show, but wasn't very happy about a couple of the little bits with her as the philosopher. And we didn't feel that that worked as well as art students, so we re-recorded just a little, maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and cut that in to the first episode before it was transmitted to the general public. And then Andrew, I'd seen Andrew in a marvellous play called Habeas Corpus, and he had just made me laugh till I hurt. And I realized how good he was at physical comedy. And so I got him, and this just touched something in him, because he's so quiet. He's immensely thoughtful, extraordinarily kind man, very considerate, and rather quiet, almost introverted. And then you put that moustache on him, and he just and this energy explodes, and it's you know, something just comes through that you don't normally see. But one of the points I was trying to make with Manuel was not that Manuel was some kind of an idiot or something. That wasn't it at all. What annoyed me when I went into a lot of British hotels and restaurants, particularly one particular chain of steakhouses, is that almost nobody there spoke any English at all. So that the chances of you getting what you ordered were about 1 in 6. And I knew what that was about. That was not about the fact that foreigners were stupid. It was about the fact the owners were not prepared to pay proper salaries, so they got people who were desperate for any kind of work. They did not bother to train them. They did not bother to make sure that they could speak English properly. And that was the fundamental joke about Basil and Manuel, because Manuel is one of the sweetest people. You know, he's always trying to get it right. There's no way you can blame him except that his English is not quite as good as it might be. And that's Basil's fault, because Basil doesn't pay to give him extra, you know, English lessons as he should. He's very, very cheap.
Without bath, the 16th, 17th and 18th. Yes, and if you'll be so good as to confirm by letter. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Have you made up the bill for room 12, Basil?
No, I haven't yet, no.
Well, they're in a hurry. Polly says they didn't get their alarm call. And Basil, please get that picture up. It's been there for a week.
It's been there since Monday, Sybil. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Good morning. Friday, Manuel, there is too much butter on those trays. There is too much butter on those trays.
No, senor.
What?
Not on those trays. No, sir. Uno, dos, tres.
No. I'm mucho burro ali.
Okay?
I'm mucho burro ali.
Ah, mantequilla.
What?
Okay? Mantequilla. Burro is burro.
Manuel, por favor, momento.
Sí.
Nothing, dear, I'm just dealing with it.
He speak good, how you say?
English.
Mantequilla. Solamente dos.
Dos.
Well, don't look at me. You're the one who's supposed to be able to speak it.
2 pieces. 2 each. Arriva!
Sample complete. Ready to continue?